God brings the growth. A better way to live and lead. Have you ever felt like everything depends on you? Like your success, your team's results, or your family's growth all hinge on your grit, strategy, or sleepless nights. Many of us carry this weight, especially in leadership and business. If we don't hustle hard enough, everything might fall apart. But what if that's not how it's supposed to work? 1 Corinthians 3:7 offers a radical, relieving truth. So neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God who makes things grow. That's not just a spiritual principle. That's a life principle, a business principle, a leadership principle. Let's break this down. Paul is writing to a church caught up in spiritual celebrity culture. I follow Paul, some said. I follow Apollos, others replied. Sound familiar? Different names, same spirit. Today's world, we chase platforms, personal brands, and productivity hacks. But Paul strips all that away and says, we're just laborers. It's God who causes the real impact. And that truth should shake us awake in the best way. Because here's what it means. The results aren't on your shoulders. Faithfulness is. In business, we strategize, plan, market, and lead. We nurture relationships, pursue purpose, and plant seeds of kindness and character in life. And all of that matters. We're called to plant and water well. But if we think we can force professional, relational growth, we're stepping into a role only God can fill. That's when stress takes over. That's when leaders burn out, marriages strain, or purpose gets tangled in performance. But the truth of this verse shifts everything. You are not the miracle worker. You are the faithful steward. In business, this means doing the work, showing up, making the calls, casting the vision, but surrendering the outcome. It means leading your team well, but trusting that culture change, creativity, and innovation often bloom where human hands can't reach. It means parenting, mentoring, or loving others without demanding instant transformation. Growth takes time. Sometimes it takes God doing things underground before anything breaks the surface. That's where trust is. Trust is the posture of powerful leaders. It frees you from the need to control every detail, creating space for creativity, collaboration, and rest. Trust doesn't diminish your role. It elevates your ability to focus on what matters most. So, how do we live this out practically? Start here. Reflect. Where are you trying to force growth in your life or business? Be honest. Are you carrying weight God didn't assign to you? Reset. Redefine success. Instead of, did it grow? Ask, was I faithful to plant and water today? That's your responsibility. Release. Begin each day in surrender. Pray something like, God, this business is yours. This family is yours. This team is yours. Help me to be faithful, and I trust you with the fruit. Recommit. Show up and do the work with joy, not pressure. Excellence, not anxiety. Stewardship, not striving. Because here's the truth. No spreadsheet can calculate. God can do more in one moment of yielded obedience than you can in a lifetime of striving. And yes, it might look slow and feel uncertain, but seeds always grow in silence before they break the soil. So, entrepreneur, teacher, parent, mentor, hear this. You plant, someone else waters. But God brings the growth. You are not alone. You are not God. But you are invited to partner with Him in something eternal through spreadsheets or sermons, boardrooms or backyards. Now take a breath and take a step. Plant today, water tomorrow, and trust the Lord of the harvest with the rest. Want to go deeper? Journal where you're striving more than trusting. Or schedule 15 minutes this week to surrender the outcomes you've been carrying too long. Because when you release control, you make room for God's miracle. You ready? Let's grow with Him.